Welcome back to Base Camp, WNC. Well, we came here today. This is the off-grid greenhouse project. Take care of a little bit of a problem. The gentleman forgot to check the water level in his batteries and had a problem with it. Well, he ended up buying some new batteries, and maybe this time he'll learn to keep the things full. But we went over the whole system, make sure everything's going, and so far everything's just fine and dandy. And what we have here is a complete hot water heat system for underneath all the grow beds. All the rooted cuttings and all the plant material, everything in this greenhouse runs off of this hot water system. Everything they're rooting up front here and everything else. And this is a PV system, which means the solar panels are outside, and the panel comes into this little computer board right here with the MPPT controller in it. And then it goes down and it hooks directly into the AC thermostats that are heating elements that are in this old electric hot water heater. And we have one down the top, one down the bottom. It's a cloudy, overcast day today, so it's about 140, 150 degree water that it's heated up to in the tank. And the one set of them is running at 68.1 degrees, and the other set of all the hoses is running at 70.3 degrees. So there's plenty of heat in the greenhouse, on the grow beds anyhow. But I'll just let you go over this whole system. We have 3 panels feeding this 80 watt MPPT controller, and it actually feeds into this 5,000 watt pure sine wave inverter. And as I said before, we kind of chose this one because yes, it does have the receptacles at the bottom, but it can be hardwired directly in. We've got it hardwired directly in and actually put it into this AC box right here. And all that really does is power these 2 fans, which of course up here is on either end of the greenhouse when they need ventilation. And then there's 4 outlets up here they can use if they need them. But system's been operating now for a year, and shy of not keeping the batteries topped off with water. That's been the only problem. And we're going to button everything up, put it back to bed, see what it does. But like I said, we got an 80 amp 5,000 watt inverter, feeds that box. And then to run the little pumps, we have a 24, this is a 24 volt system. We have a 24 to 12 step down to run the little pumps that actually move the water in the whole greenhouse. So everything's worked fine for a year. Pile of wires gets kind of confusing, but this is the same PV hot water system you can run into your house. I've got it into mine. And of course, in a residential thing, you just hook to the bottom heating element. The top one can stay plugged into the grid, and ours runs about $1.10 a month to track the electric on that top heating element. Other than that, it all comes from the sun. So if you're interested in any kind of projects, give me a call. My email's right there. Get a hold of the website, or email me, or get a hold of me on YouTube. Be glad to plan something and work something out. We're working now on a bunch of projects that'll be coming up, and hopefully I'll get everything filmed and edited halfway decent and try to get it out on the air. But always here to answer your questions if you have anything. Thank you for watching. Like it, share it, subscribe.